Hey, what's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas for Fight Up TV here in Las Vegas, being joined with David Benavidez. You have this big double-head pay-per-view, but this is your first move now to 175 pounds, taking on the nail Alexander Vozdik. The move, David, how are you feeling body-wise, physically? How are you doing in sparring with this move up now?
I feel really good, man. I've always felt good. I feel like my body's adapting to it better. I've been at 168 for the past 10 years. You know, I've been in my whole career, so it's fresh and refreshing. Now that I could go up in weight, I could feel a little bit stronger. You know, those extra 7 pounds I put on, you know, they feel way different. You know what I mean? So I'm just very happy, very excited, and not only to begin another opportunity to fight for another belt, but to be fighting on the biggest card of the year. You know, Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin, they're going to have a tremendous fight, and I just feel it's an honor for me to be on this card.
When you look at 175, are you completely done with 168?
Yeah, to be honest with you, the only way I'll stick to 168 if Canelo gives me the fight. But like I said, I've kind of outgrown the weight class. You know what I mean? I've been there for a long time. I was already at the doorsteps of what I had dreamt of my whole life, fighting for all the belts. I'm not getting that opportunity, so what else am I going to do? You know, I'm not going to sit there and wait forever. I'm going to go and look for my other opportunities elsewhere, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You
know, I'm thinking with this move up, like, could you 6 months from now, 8 months from now, still make 168, or is it like you're already packing on weight?
No, I definitely can. I mean, it's really the same thing. Nothing really changes. It's just that I'm not losing 7 extra pounds to make that weight. You know what I mean? So it's really there's really no difference. You know what I mean? But it's just I wanted to come up to 175. I've been wanting to come up for a while. So if I got to go back down to 168, I will. But I'm at 175 now.
Speaking of Canelo, the comments that he made this week and a few weeks back, first, you know, the $200 million, I've heard your response like, hey, if I don't bring anything, why are you asking for so much money? But just overall, like now that it's been some time, what do you make of how he's handled the situation since those comments?
To be honest with you, bro, whatever Canelo does, that's on him. I mean, I feel like if he was the baddest, he's saying I'm talking so much, why don't you come shut me up? That's really, if you prove that you're the best and you are the best, what does it cost you getting a $65 million check and showing somebody up that you're better than him? You know what I mean? If he doesn't want to fight me, he doesn't want to shut me up, it's for a reason. I mean, he knows what's up. You know what I mean? And I am the best. You know, all the other guys he's fought is weak. They all have no power. That's why he doesn't want to fight me. I'm the bigger guy. I throw more shots. And I've been here for a long, long time. So if I was somebody that was nobody, that, you know, he would come and beat me already. He's not doing it for a reason. You know what I mean? But I don't want to. My career, I don't want Canelo to always be attached to that. I want my career to be my career. I want to go up and I want to win other belts at 175. I want to go up to cruiserweight. I want to do my own shit. I don't always want to be mentioned with Canelo. You know, if he doesn't want to fight me, he doesn't want to give the fans that, then it's it. You know what I mean? He can let his fans down. I've never let my fans down at all.
The rhetoric kind of changed this week. I don't know if you heard it or not, but he said, I believe on Thursday, hey, just pay me the money. I'll fight David and Munguia on the same night.
Oh, that's who's going to fight twice in the same night?
I know. Like, I think he's like, just like, you know.
Because I think he's just tired of everybody asking him the same you know what I mean? But if he's tired of that, let's just make the fight happen. What do we lose? He makes probably the biggest check he's made in a couple years. I get my opportunity. The fans get the fight. Nobody loses. Nobody loses. And it's a great fight. And it will be one of the greatest fights in Mexican boxing history.
He's fighting tonight. Are you, by chance, going to, I don't know. I don't know if they'll let you in the ring, but are you going to try to grab his attention or anything?
I'm definitely going to go. I'm going to go to the fight. You know, I don't want to be trying to get in there, you know, look thirsty, trying to get attention. But if they let me in there, I'm going to go in there. If we want to get face-to-face, we get face-to-face. But, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm going to see a good fight, respect whatever they got me to need me to respect. And if we could do that for the fans, get a little face-off, then that'll be great.
I know Canelo popped off on Oscar, and that was like a lot of resentment, a lot of years. I can't imagine, like, what would you tell him, like, if you come face-to-face? Because I know this whole situation's been very, very frustrating for you.
I don't got to tell him shit. My presence is enough. I don't got to say nothing.
And finally, David, new goal, undisputed at 175. Is that what you're targeting for this year?
That's definitely the goal. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be this year, but I'm definitely putting my foot in the door. And being unified world champion at 175 is definitely my dream, and I'm going to make that come true.
All right. Hey, Dave, man, it's always good chatting with you, man. Really appreciate it, man. David Benavidez, Marcos Vegas, here in Las Vegas.